If faith is a mystery, there are few places in the Christian world where the mystery is deeper than in Lalibela, Ethiopia. 800 years ago, an Ethiopian king ordered a new capital for Christians. In a mountainous region in the heart of Ethiopia, some 645 kilometers from the capital Addis Ababa, 11 medieval monolithic churches were carved out of rock. Each church carved from a single gigantic block of stone. No bricks, no mortar, no concrete, no lumber, just rock sculpted into architecture. Not much is known about who built them or why, but the faithful of the Ethiopian Orthodox Church say there is no mystery really. The churches of Lalibela were built by angels. The northern highlands of Ethiopia rose 31 million years ago when fissures in the earth flooded the Horn of Africa with lava a mile deep. On hillsides, you can still see columns of lava frozen in time. Iron made the basalt red, and gases trapped inside made the stone light and pliable as air. Christians laid their mark on Ethiopia before the year 400. They found the ancient stone welcomed by the bite of a chisel. The churches were carved around the year 1200 by people called the Zagwe. Their king, Lalibela, is said to have traveled the 1600 miles to Jerusalem. Legend has it, when he returned and Jerusalem fell to the Islamic conquest, Lalibela ordered a new home for Christianity. And he came back with an ambitious idea, a vision of creating an African Jerusalem, a black Jerusalem here in the highlands of Ethiopia. Shipping inside, largely in darkness, artists sculpted many rooms with no room for error. Archways, walls, and columns imitate traditional construction, even though in solid rock, there is no need to hold up the ceiling. The enduring mystery is why. Why did King Lalibela attempt the seemingly impossible when easier building techniques were known? But as the story goes, he was helped by angels. The site of the 11 churches covers about 62 acres. It's divided by a stream King Lalibela christened the River Jordan. The largest church covers around 8,000 square feet. Each is about 4 stories tall. But the most astounding dimension cannot be measured. It is the length to which they summon adoration. This is considered to be a holy place, that coming here as a devout Christian is a very strong sign of their belief. Some people travel hundreds of kilometers to get here on foot. And they have been doing it for several centuries. The churches are open for worship all year round, but during Christmas Eve, nearly 200,000 pilgrims rise to heaven on a path descending into the earth. Many walk for days or weeks, fasting, robed in white, an ordeal from the disciples in the tradition of Jesus. Any Ethiopian over the age of 30 cannot forget the suffering of drought and war and 1 million people lost to starvation. Following this, and knowing that poverty is in this life, they have invested their souls in the next. Lalibela's rock-hewn churches were inscribed on UNESCO's World Heritage List in 1978. Currently, the structures set into deep earth are incredibly well preserved. Earlier this year, UNESCO was seriously concerned about the protection of the World Heritage Site of the rock-hewn churches following the intense Tigray War. Lalibela is a place of pilgrimage, devotion, and peace. UNESCO is thus calling for the respect of all relevant obligations under international law in ensuring the protection of the outstanding universal value and legacy of this precious site by refraining from any act that may expose it to damage. Faith Nyasuguta, reporting for Africa Equity Media.